Do you have advice that you would give to other organizations that are in the process of selecting an LMS platform?
Don't be afraid to bring in a consultant like Miles to help you on that journey. That spend will save you a significant amount of money down the line. Really ask yourselves questions. It's one thing to have the budget for the LMS. Do you have the budget for the design team to meet the needs of the LMS? Do you have the budget also to create that network of supporters, that coalition I keep talking about? If you don't have that, and if you do not really place learning at the very center of your culture, you've got to really set expectations regarding what you can achieve. There's one other thing that is crucial. Really, when you're going to select the LMS and you're meeting all the teams and you're being exposed to these presentations, really ask yourself, could you have a relationship with this team in the long term? Will they be there when it gets gritty, gnarly? How quickly will they respond? What's their depth of knowledge as well? How often have they failed at this? What do they really know? And I'm going to give a big shout out to your senior learning partner, Dawn Vieira. Dawn made it very clear that she was fully invested in our success, but she came with a heck of a lot of experience. So we were not being sold to by somebody who was simply there to sell an LMS. Dawn knows learning. She knows platforms. She knows what we need to do. So that partnership is crucial. If we didn't have that, if we didn't have the Valamis willingness to adapt, share a pipeline and share ideas, this relationship would have withered on the vine. We would have definitely drifted away and we wouldn't have had an impact at a local level. Honestly, relationships, everything, and that capability, we landed with Dawn. So shout out to Dawn. The reason why you've got to get the right LMS and all that culture that we've talked about, from my perspective, is the student that we deal with, our ultimate customer. They didn't join us to learn. We have very little stick. We cannot really pay them to do this. We can't force them to do it. We are massively engaged in a game of influence. So if the platform is substandard, if it's clunky, if it's difficult to navigate, if it doesn't work, they will drop off in a second and we won't get them back. So we are up against a really, really tough customer that is a 100% volunteer. And we have to engage them at the get-go. So it's a big ask. And thankfully, you've been a key part of meeting that ask.